here in Teaspoon, which is a little shop in Grantham that specialises in tea. Sells all different types of tea, lots of crockery and cups and mugs and all sorts of things that you use with tea as well. So it's just a really interesting and diverse little shop actually. And I'm here this morning. I'm going to enjoy a cup of coffee. I'm going to enjoy a nice pumpkin and butternut squash scone, and I'm here just to plan some work into my diary for next week. I've already got lots of stuff in there, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting done the things that are really important and I'm able to focus on the things that I need to achieve next week, and then also just schedule some time in for other bits and pieces. So just on the train heading into London, just stopped at Stevenage, so we're about 20 minutes away from London, and heading in there to meet Lisa Bean and the rest of the expansion crew. So just arrived here in Westminster at the Art Street Kitchen, where I'm going to meet up with Lisa Bean and a couple of other people who are doing Expansion, which is a business coaching program that Lisa's running. So I've just arrived at Flynn's Groomers. He's been having a trim, so I'm just waiting for Fiona to finish, and then I'll have a beautiful, clean, smart little doggy who hopefully will stay clean for a couple of days at least before he gets really filthy again. He likes to snuffle into absolutely every piece of dirt and muck and yuck that he can find. So yeah, that's my dog. But I've just been reflecting on this weekend. It was the start of the spiritual mentorship program that I'm running. We had the first weekend Saturday and Sunday, and then on Friday evening some of my trance mentorship group did their first demonstration. And it takes courage, actually. It takes an immense amount of courage to put yourself in a situation where you're demonstrating aspects of your mediumship, particularly trance, because trance is one of those aspects that's so difficult to define for those people that are not used to seeing energy or used to sensing spirit. It can be very difficult for them to perceive the changes that happen when the medium's in trance. So it's actually you can't actually definitively prove the trance state. So it takes a tremendous amount of courage actually to put yourself out there, to put yourself in a totally different environment, in a totally different space, and just do what you have been working towards and striving towards. And courage is something I think that we all struggle with within ourselves at different times and in different places. And sometimes, we do, well, not sometimes, but all of the time, we find the courage that we need when we need it. But sometimes what enables us to actually find the courage is by being around people who are also on the same journey. Maybe they're working in a different field, or they're doing things in a slightly different way, but they're all reaching for that next level. They're all moving beyond the comfort zone that they know. They're all trying to push their boundaries. And I had a meet-up last week with a group of people who were doing Expansion, which is also a program that I'm doing. And that is seriously causing me to move out of my comfort zones, to look at the work that I do in a different way, to look at how I can grow it and also make it more sustainable, so that I can actually work with the people that I need to work with and those people that need to work with me. And lots of ideas that we have that go round in our mind and that keep coming backwards and forwards and are constantly there, but we don't know sometimes how to put them into action. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to take that next step. And sometimes the only way that we will ever get the opportunity to actually take that next step is by working with people who are also on the same journey, working with people who are also moving into a different level, a different way of being within their life, that are trying to push the boundaries in a similar way than you are. So where you've got something that you want to do, an idea that you feel you have, perhaps what you need to do is start to look for or work with people who are also trying to achieve a similar difference, to achieve a similar change, a similar aspect of transformation, and actually move forward with that group of colleagues supporting you and encouraging you, because their understanding of change, their understanding of what's possible might be different to the group of people that you currently associate with. We all have our own ideas of what's achievable and what's possible. But until we actually do something, we truly don't know that it is possible. So being around people with a slightly different mindset sometimes encourages us to reach for that aspect of ourselves that we know is there, but we haven't quite brought into solid being in the way that we would like to. Do you like my hat? I'm just showing you my hat. I had to go and buy it today because it's pouring down. And I'm not good with umbrellas. I tend to poke people in the eye. Yeah, it's not good. So I tend to wear hats when it's raining and when I have the opportunity to, rather than to actually get the brolly out. I really don't want to injure people. So yeah, this is my new hats, pink and grey with a little fluffy bubble. So yeah, that's the joy, isn't it? That's the joy of rain, that's the joy of autumn. So I'm going to pick up my pooch, and if it's raining where you are, well, I hope you're in the nice, warm, dry, and you're doing something cosy. So I'm just playing away at the minute, writing some of my teaching course, and I just wanted to say, and kind of to finish off this vlog by saying that we actually do not know what we're capable of until we actually do it. We don't know what we can create until we're in the process of creating it. So whatever you think is stopping you, just do it anyway, because you never know where taking that step is actually going to take you. You never know what opportunity it's going to bring forth. You never know what door it is going to open. And whatever you believe that you're capable of, you are absolutely capable of much, much more, but you won't know it and you won't believe it until you're in the process of doing it.